Yesterday, I was asked to describe life in a single word, and after a moment of contemplation, the word that floated to the surface was persistent, because I have never known anything as certain as the fact that life will go on. Yesterday, I woke to the sight of dust dancing in the sunlight cascading over my bed, and like a sailor gazing at stars, I was suddenly certain of the journey ahead. My future, tied up neatly in flecks of sunlight before my eyes, purpose tugging at my chest. I was awake. I was alive. Yesterday, I woke up with a different person living in my skin. Someone so confident that they could sway the ocean if they wished, and so I did. I did wish, and the tide moved in harmony with me. I was just as much myself as I was the earth and the sea. Yesterday, I saw the world in color, in vibrant hues of blue and green, gray skies of the past becoming a monochromatic memory. I did not know misery, and misery did not know me. Yesterday, I doubted my doubts more than I worshipped them. I rejected my fear more than I followed it. I abandoned my hesitation like a dirty pair of shoes that I've been wearing for too long, and I dressed myself in the purpose that was so tangible in my fingertips. I ran my hands over my anxiety and decided it was no longer worth holding. I traced the border of my pain, then let it dissipate into the sky. I felt the weight of my sorrow, then let it escape the cage of my mind. Yesterday, I woke up with love inhabiting every space within me, hate becoming a shadow that cowered in the corner of my mind. Life was in fact beautiful, and I did, in fact, have time. You see, I've always been the kind of person who forgets that life exists on a pendulum, and yesterday I was swinging high, and from above the trees my shame became small. From above the mountains there was nothing but sky, nothing but hope, nothing but light. Yesterday I did not care that the light can be as blinding as the darkness, that life may be persistent but it isn't always kind, that love has a way of making me disregard my fear of heights. How can I think about the fall when I am dancing in the sky? How can I lower my head when there is helium in my mind? I am floating among the clouds. I do not care about the rain. I am on top of the world. I cannot think about pain. And so yesterday, I was at the top of the mountain looking over it all. Yesterday, I was 3,000 feet tall. Yesterday, I forgot that the higher I climb, the further I fall. Today, I was asked to describe life in a single word. And after a moment of contemplation, the word that floated to the surface was fragile. Because I have never known anything as certain as the fact